So this creative week is going to be a little different. What you see before you is all of the stuff I have collected over this week, meant to journal and didn't get to. So this here is a gorgeous stack of Happy Mail from Kyra. There's several things in here I'm very excited to use. This is some vintage paper, some wrapping paper, bits and pieces from some clothing that I just mantled over the week. This is the only thing I made this week, actually, besides the journal page you saw. And this is just a journaling card that I put together. And this is my giant stack of photos that I need to put in my journal from this week. And these are some awesome acetate letters that I got on a crazy clearance at Hobby Lobby. I think I paid like $1 for all of them. So, with that being said, let's start our journaling marathon. Okay guys, so I have to apologize for this, it looks a little funny right now, I understand. It will get better. My phone just decided to not edit today. I don't know what it did, but there are a few minutes where the screen's a little funky, but you didn't miss anything, I promise. It just looks weird. So anyway, here I am. Kyra sent me that gorgeous card up there, and I felt like it perfectly matched that doily on that page, so I stuck it there. And she sent me this amazing napkin with these eyeballs on it because she's the best. She knew I loved eyeballs and someone sent it to her, so she so generously sent it to me. So here I am just decoupaging it on there with some gel medium. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I know that I want it in my journal immediately. So we're just gluing it down. We'll see what happens from there. And then, of course, I am not working really in another journal at the moment. I am working in my A6, but I'm using it for drawing, and of course none of this is drawing. I wanted to put all the stuff I have in this journal. So I was like, and now I have to wait for the glue to dry. So I was just kind of sifting through all the things that I had piled on my desk in Kyra's Happy Mail and trying to try to pick out what I wanted to use today. And then I started sorting the photos that I already have into different days, because I have several photos from the same day or the same few days. So I was trying to do that. And then I just decided to embellish this photo because it's an easy one to journal. It was so humid. So I put "So Hot" there in some alpha stickers, and I had a little fan sticker. And this is me doing my last room at work at the hotel with no air conditioning, and it was like 110 degrees and it was humid as hell, and I just couldn't. Normally I love heat, but I just couldn't handle it, hence the face, it just couldn't do it. So I journaled about that, and then I decided to put a little tab on the top of there. I don't know why, but I love cutting my tabs in half. I do that a lot. So I just put the date on the tab. And then I was going to add more, and I was like, no, don't go overboard, Leanne. You just control yourself, okay? So here I chose to back this photo with this amazing star paper that Kyra sent me. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with stars, in case you guys hadn't noticed. So here I am, just adding more tabs. That photo was me holding 4 packs of antibacterial wipes. I went to the Dollar Tree, and they have them in all different sections of the store, and apparently I was having a really bad OCD symptom day, because I walked out of the store with 4 packs of them, not even remembering that I had already grabbed one. Or maybe I did know and I just didn't care. I don't know. I just remember getting home and going, wow, I bought 4 packs of these. So, yeah. Anyway, moving along. Here I have a story about a poor dead turtle that I saw while I was driving to a barbecue And for those of you that don't know, I have a pet turtle, so when I see like hurt turtles on the road, it just like crushes my heart. It's so sad. So this isn't the turtle, obviously, but it is a picture of a turtle. Not mine either, but I just used it to journal on it, and I used some of that ledger paper that I wanted to use and backed it on that built-in tip in there. I love that I included these little like built-in tip-ins in this journal that I made this time. I'm definitely going to do that in my future journals that I make because it's one of my favorite features. Because in case you hadn't noticed, I'm tip-in obsessed. So here I am using some mermaid marker and mixing it with that delicious acrylic that I got this week. If you saw my Instagram story, you saw me talk about the Phthalo Green Blue Shade Golden Fluid Acrylic that I got. Yeah. Slightly obsessed. So here I'm just journaling about Sunday. My new favorite thing on Sundays is to drive to a nearby gas station that I like, get a breakfast sandwich and a giant coffee, and then drive to a pond/park that I have in my town. And sometimes I get out and sometimes I sit in my car, but if I sit in my car, then I listen to American Country Countdown, which is just like the top 30 hits of the week. So, yep, I took a picture while doing that, and I set up my week in my bullet journal that day. So that was a lot of fun. I definitely hope to do something like that again this Sunday if I'm not working. So I took apart a piece of clothing that I had that I couldn't wear anymore, and you took the lace off of it, so that's what that is. And I got a stamp set, and one of them said, "I drink coffee for your protection." So I just stamped it on a tag and stuck it with that photo as well. Here, I went to the beach yesterday with one of my friends from college, and we had a blast. It was such a fun day. And I finally got to break out all of my summer cards that I've been saving that I bought this winter, and just go ham. I absolutely love that like sunray watercolor pattern. It's so beautiful. So this is me doing, I don't know what compelled me to do this, but I decided to put a sun on top of my head in this photo. And I'm not really crazy about it, so I just kept adding stuff to it to make it better. But it didn't really work. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to incorporate all my photos. I had this Remember This Day Project Life card, so I just circled the date and trying to lay down some color really quick behind those photos. I was using a favorite Pastel marker because I did not want to wait for things to dry. So yeah, just doing that. I thought I was going to use that pocket, and then I realized that I already did the Project Life card where I circled the dates. I didn't need two of them, obviously. I mean, I could have had two, but it would have been a little excessive. So, yep, just collaging, basically. Those are some stickers. I pulled out every beach sticker I own and was like, yep, we're going to use it on this spread. So I really like how this came out. And that again is another one of my built-in tip-ins that I was working on. So here's a picture of my turtle. And I sent this photo to my friend the other day. We used to be roommates in college, and he was having a bad day, so I texted him that picture of my turtle, and I said, what turtle butt? I don't know. I thought it was funny. It doesn't sound as funny when I tell you guys now, but in the moment, it was really funny. So I'm going to put that in my journal here. A lovely subscriber told me, hey, by the way, you not only went past 1,000, but you're at 1,111 subscribers right now. So I was like, thanks so much for letting me know. And I had to take a screenshot. So I was just journaling that. See there, what turtle butt. And a lovely woman who stayed at the hotel that I work at for about a month made me this gorgeous bracelet and ring, so I had to document that. She is such a sweetheart. I just was absolutely blown away. Honestly, like, what guest does that? You know what I mean? It was just so cool. So, here I am, fiddling around. I thought I was going to make a pocket, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. See, I keep adding stuff to that, like, that weird tip-in, like, sun head. I don't know. It's just strange. I put it in the back of my journal to use later, but I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. I just kept, see, I keep adding stuff to make it better, and it's just not working. I'll figure out what to do with it eventually. It wasn't going on today's spread, though. I feel like I should be singing the Chiquita Banana song with that tip in there. Oh, and then Kyra sent me this. This was what her letter was on, but I am absolutely in love with the picture on this piece of paper. Like, I don't know why, it just makes me so happy. So I had to tip the entire thing in to my journal. Usually I put pen pal letters in pockets, but I just couldn't pocket it. I needed it chilling. So here I am, just going through ephemera, picking out some words and such to use. I did have a request to do a video on how I organize all of my bits and bobs that I like to put into my journals, because they said that they always seem to be right at my fingertips, and I do that on purpose, actually. So I'm going to do that video for you guys soon, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested in that. And I felt like doing some paper layering, so to go along with my YouTube page here, I picked out this Creativity is Contagious, Pass It On by Albert Einstein. It was part of Courtney's collage sheets, and I had printed a bunch of them because I loved it. And I don't know why I added 5, I just felt like it, so it just went on there, because it's my journal, I can do whatever I want. So, I just glued that on there. My tiny attacher is the love of my life. Like, we're seriously having a love affair. Do you see that? I added like 3 staples to that one thing. I'm sure my glue stick is jealous because I use that thing all the time. Anyway, I just put some journaling lines there. Don't know what to do with the eyeball, so he's still just kind of chilling. Yeah, so I went to the beach and forgot about the whole sunscreen on your face thing. I've never burnt on my face, and the whole time I've been alive, I've never had a sunburn on my face. But my face looks like I have permanent sunglasses now, guys. Like, it's funny. So anyway, I had to document that. I thought I was gonna do this tip-in with it, and it was another element that I wanted to add, but I just could not figure out how to make it work. So I started a tip-in, basically, and then along with my crazy Chiquita Banana sun head thing, I stuck it in the pocket in the back of my journal to use later. So you can't see my sunburn in that photo, but I promise you, it's bad. Sunburn selfie. So I just used my stencil to letter that. And yeah, I really wanted to use this card that Cara sent me with the vintage girls in their bathing suits, but I didn't use that yet either. See, here I am trying to use it. No, just put it away, Liam. Just put it away. There we go. That's my use later pod. That's it for this week's video, you guys. I'm just going to flip through what I did really quick for a recap. I really had fun with these last few hours throwing this all together. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Creative Week. If you have any questions at all, please don't forget to leave them below and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. That would be awful. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care, guys.